Well, ladies and gentlemen, I don't exactly have wonderful news to talk about in this video, and I am sort of tired of making these videos talking about this extremely negative subject, and I do promise you guys, I think some of people might think, oh, Enders is, making negative content because it gets some views. No, I really am not. I hate to make two videos talking about the potential cancellation of Battlefield 2042 in a row, but I did find some new and very interesting information that is borderline official, and I don't exactly think a lot of people are talking about it or realize what it actually means. And what I'm referring to is a lot of people understand that there was a quarterly meetings call, an earnings call, whatever you want to call it, for EA that ended recently, and there was also one back in sometime, I want to believe in like our August or somewhere. It's like the end of Q3, whatever month that would be for the fiscal year. And within these two calls, there were two very important pieces of information that we'll be going over in this video. So, of course, if you enjoyed the content, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for hitting 45,600 subscribers. I do have something special on the way for 50K. So, hit that subscribe button if you want to blast towards that goal and see what I got planned. And let's just jump right into things. So, one of my YouTube viewers, actually, I believe his name was Jambolino, he came into my Twitch channel and made me aware of some information that I wasn't aware of beforehand, or maybe I actually glanced over it a little bit because I was aware of this particular thing. But we're taking a look at something on our screen here. This is the Q3 fiscal year 2023 active live service games under EA. And as you can see here, it is dated January 31st, 2023. And as you can see, under this list, we have, FIFA, Sims, Battlefield 2042, Old Republic, FIFA Online. Basically, it lists all of their active live services going on under EA. Now, if you fast forward a couple months to the call that happened this month on May 9th, 2023, and you scroll down this PDF to the same tile that you scrolled down to in the Q3 one that happened in January, you will see that they also list the existing live services and fiscal year 2024 title slate. You will notice that on this slide, Battlefield 2042 is nowhere to be found. And as we know, Battlefield 2042 is a live service that is under EA. So if Battlefield 2042 had continued support planned, Battlefield 2042 should be listed under this section somewhere. And as you can see in this slide, if you look down in the bottom right, it says only announced titles are listed. 2 unannounced games in fiscal year 2024 are not captured above. So it's not possible that they omitted Battlefield 2042 for any other reason other than the fact that they have already canceled the game and they are just waiting to announce its cancellation after Season 5 is over and done with. And make no mistake, this isn't some speculatory rambling. This is official information from EA themselves. And I genuinely don't see how Battlefield 2042 is going to get a full year 2 if they aren't even mentioning it under the existing live services under fiscal year 2024. It actually doesn't make any sense. I fully believe that this is official confirmation that Battlefield 2042 is no longer going to be supported after Season 5. They just haven't made the big giant pomp and circumstance post where they apologize and say that, oh, we're moving on and we thank our community for the support they've shown us through this great time. You know those stupid posts you've seen from games like Cyberpunk and Redfall, Halo Infinite, Jedi Survivor, Forspoken, Lord of the Rings Gollum, and the list could continue for eternity if I really wanted to dig deeper. And yes, I'm aware that some of you are probably tired of hearing me talking about the potential of Battlefield 2042 getting canceled, but now I don't see it as potential. Now I see it as completely inevitable, and I don't see how people are going to watch this video and cope their way out of, confirming that this is pretty goddamn official. This is official, they just haven't made the big post about it yet. And please, if you are more informed on how things work than I am, and you would like to enlighten me as to why Battlefield 2042 isn't listed under the existing live services of EA, please, in the comment section below, tell me. Because I don't see a reason, if the game was still being supported, why it wouldn't be listed under their existing live services. Apex Legends is still listed under it, right? It's right there. Like, it was listed in the last call, and it's listed in this call. Apex isn't canceled. We can see that right there. It's under the massive online community section in existing live services. So, in my opinion, this all but confirms our worst fears. And I don't actually know what EA's plan is when they cancel this game. I really don't. Because they're just going to piss everyone off even more. This is going to destroy the goodwill they've built with the community. That was a reference. Comment down below if you got that reference. And on top of that, think about the downtime between Battlefield games when they cancel 2042. It's going to be like a year and a half of legitimately nothing. And it's a year to a year and a half of nothing in the worst possible era to do it in, I guess, if you want to call it an era. FPS games right now suck. They all fucking suck, okay? Modern Warfare 2 sucks. Apex Legends, it doesn't suck, but it's kind of old. It's getting a little long in the teeth, right? It really is. Apex Legends, we've all played the game. Sure, it's way better than, you know, some of these other games, but good lord. What are we on, like the 37th season of that game? And isn't the ranked system completely broken right now for Apex? And then you have a bunch of little smaller FPS games that really nobody plays and no one pays attention to. And then anything worth anything isn't even going to release until a while later, right? Like X-Defiant, we have to wait for that game. Finals, we have to wait for that game. BattleBit, we have to wait for that game. And there's still a giant possibility that all of those games that I just listed still fail because I wasn't very impressed with the Finals. I wasn't very impressed with X-Defiant. And hilariously enough, BattleBit I think has the best chance out of all of them, but I think it's going to be one of those games where it's not going to, you're going to play it for a laugh maybe 2 or 3 times, and I don't really think it's going to last. So, it's a very dire situation indeed, ladies and gentlemen. I really don't like making videos like this. I really don't, but I think it's a very important topic to cover. It's very relevant to Battlefield, obviously, and I think it could impact basically every single Battlefield player for the foreseeable future, particularly if you're one of those people that bought the Elite Edition of Battlefield 2042, and you expect there to be a year 2, and then they cancel the game. You know, that is going to be monumentally annoying and insulting. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Just wanted to bring this information to your attention. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Do you think I am right? If I am wrong, please tell me why. I am actually interested in what you're going to tell me, because I see this as pretty official. I don't see how they would continue support on Battlefield 2042 and not mention it in one of the most important calls of the entire year for the company. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you later.
Spotted a hostile tank, 130 meters. Got one of them. Shit! Friendly down! Visual on an enemy vehicle, 110 meters.